subject this morning. Five were wise, and five were foolish. Here's my subject. Do you have what it takes? Comes to your Christian experience. We can sing well, pray well, preach well, but do you really, underneath the skin, have what it takes? This parable is speaking not to those who've made no preparation, but to those who've made inadequate preparation. They were accurate, going in the right direction, but not adequate. And I dare say this early Sunday morning that showing up for church is accurate. You ought to do it. But is this all? And have you ever experienced that? You're cool, you're staid. This is a bourgeois kind of congregation. But when you start thinking about what God has done for you, knowing that you didn't deserve it, knowing that you look good, you smell good, you ride good, you live good, but if the truth were known, you have not deserved what God has done. And so you can't come in and cross your arms and cross your legs and act like nothing can move you because you don't need anymore. It's dangerous to think all you have is all you need. It doesn't take all of that. Well, it may take that and then some. You see, don't take for granted that you have all of the spiritual innovation that you must have. An encounter for yourself. And trust me, 6-7 figures in your salary does not qualify, because this is a spiritual endowment. You can have it. You can't buy it with money, Isaiah says. You come and buy without money. You can purchase without price. But you have to, for yourself, have the assurance that what you have is something that is appropriated for you. And you don't have to envy anybody else's gift. You don't have to have any kind of aversions and covetousness. You simply say, God, I thank you for what you've given me, and I want to increase my capacity so I can have more of you as you've designed me to have it. Some things cannot be borrowed. Okay, I'm going to finish. Here's the final. Some things cannot be taken for granted. Don't think all you have is all you need. Some things cannot be borrowed. Simply because you belong to a great church and have great friends and great family doesn't mean that you have what. Okay, and then look at the end. It says they went to buy, and while they were off trying to purchase, the bridegroom came, took the 5 that were ready in, shut the door, and then here come the 5 foolish. Not, hey, we're here. But the door wouldn't open. Some things cannot be gotten at the last moment. Now is the time for you to say, no more excuses, no more aversions, no more hesitation. I will give myself away to God today, in the private, in the public. But before this day is done, God, I give you my all before the door is shut. Is there anybody here this morning? God is pulling at your heart, but he wants you to say, now, God, I give myself to you because I want to have what it takes.